Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I'm going to share you with my IFT Daddy interview experience. So I had my IFT interview on 1st of April 2025 at IFT Daddy campus only, and my slot was the morning slot. So I have to reach the center at 8:30 a.m. When I reach the center, on the gate itself, the guard checked my CV form as well as my Aadhaar card. Also, like we have to enter in the register at the entry gate itself. After going inside in the administration block of IFT building, there was a list written in which different panels and different groups were divided. So after that, like we were told to go to our respective rooms. Like my room was on first floor of IFT administration block, and we had 12 students in our group, and out of which three were absent. And around 9:10 or maybe 9:05, our GD started. There were two panelists, female panelists, which were there for our GD, and our GD topic was the challenges and benefits of affordable healthcare in India. Also, like in the GD, we were given 1 minute each to everyone for introducing the topic, which is very good practice. So that with this, like everyone will get a equal opportunity to speak. Also, like after which the floor was open for discussion, and I guess we were given another 15 to 20 minutes to discuss on the topic. But like we had a perception that everyone in the our group had a perception that they will also give 1 minute or maybe 30 seconds each to everyone to conclude the GD, because from interview transcripts of IFT Delhi, like in some groups they were given this time to conclude. So because of that, we were not able to reach to a conclusion because everyone was waiting that the moderators will you know tell us to conclude. So that was one, I guess, mistake done by our group as a whole. Apart from it, like we had a decent GD. Like the points, uh, everyone had like good points. Also, like no one was interrupting each other, so it was a decent GD according to me. So after the GD, we were told to wait outside the different room because in IFT, the panelist for our GD and the panelist for our PI were different. So for our PI, my sequence number was 2. So like my turn came very early. It was very surprising because in all other interviews, like most of them, like my interview turn came very late. So in my PI panel, there were three panelists, one male and two female. Both were in their maybe mid 50s or like late 50s. So the sir asked me mostly questions about IT and cybersecurity, like different types of cyber attacks, and how as a manager you will try to prevent the cyber attacks if there are some in your company. Also, the female one uh, asked me mostly HR questions like why MBA, and tell me about yourself. Like after BTech, why do you want to shift to the management things and pursue MBA? And the third panelist, F2, mostly asked me questions related to my internships and related to CV form. Like uh, I have mentioned that in the question, the topics I like to discuss on social media, I mentioned that I like to discuss about business strategies. So she asked me that what are the business strategies and differences between TCS and Infosys. So I was not I was not aware about the differences between TCS and Infosys, but I explained the business model of TCS and Infosys to her, and she was convinced with my answer, I believe. And I was able to answer 75 or maybe 80% of the questions which were asked to me. And it was a decent interview, but still I'm skeptical of much about my chances of converting IFT because I'm a general engineer male as well as a fresher with just 97.3 percentile in CAT. So it's very difficult for me to convert IFT to D, especially. But still, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Like if I'm able to convert IFT to D, I will surely consider joining IFT because it's one of my best calls I have. So if you have your IFT to D interview in upcoming days, or like you are waiting for the results, or maybe preparing for any other colleges, all the best. Also, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. It helps me creating more such videos. Also, I will it was my last interview, so from now maybe I will create videos related to CAT 2025. Also, I will share my MD journey on this channel, also like my results of different interviews as well as which college I'm joining and other vlogs or maybe something like that. So please subscribe for that, and Thank you and all the best.